Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing great today. I have a project share for you. Digi papers that she created and called the Sweet Winter. Beautiful, beautiful paper. Very, very shabby with a Christmas theme, but also it has sweets like cupcakes and cookies and tea. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful images right here that can be fussy cut. And it's got tags and little sayings or little sentiments and stuff, and pockets and papers. Beautiful, beautiful papers. Oh my gosh, I just love this set. So I decided to create something for it. It is not a mini album or or a card. I actually decided to do something for my house, for my living room for Christmas. So if you follow me on Facebook, I was very, very excited because back in May I purchased my Cameo and I made my first cut. I actually printed all of this out, and I cut it in my Cameo, so I didn't have to do any fussy cutting, and I just love how it came out. I love it. It's gonna be so easy now for me to do all these cuts with my Cameo, and I don't have to hurt my hands. Okay, so let me share with you the project I made. I love this. It is so cute. It's kind of big. I altered the snowflake from the Dollar Tree. Now, let me show you the back. It's gonna look a little bit messy, but this is the original paint I had colored it. I had spray painted this blue. But when I started taking out all my trims and all my laces and stuff, it didn't really go well. That blue did not go well. So what I did is I went back with acrylic paint in white and my sponge, and I just started painting it all around. And yeah, I just painted it all around. Then I went back with this pale blue paint from Craft Smart. It's pale blue, very light. It's very light. I love this paint. With the same paintbrush that I was using with the white paint, I would pick up a little bit of the blue paint and I will start dabbing it. I started dabbing it all around the snowflake, and it created this beautiful bluish white color. I just love it, and it goes so well with everything else that I have included here. So okay, so this is how the snowflake looks like. Beautiful. I just love it. And the snowflake is pretty big. It is 16, no. Yeah, like 16.5 inches. So it's pretty big. Okay, so what I did is I grabbed this paper right here, which happens to be this image right there. It's beautiful, beautiful image. Let me bring it up more. That image right there. Beautiful blue. It has hints of pink and red. So I went ahead and I cut it at 2 3/4 inches. And I used my Martha Stewart scoreboard, and I scored it at 1/4 inches, at 1/4 inch all the way to the end. Then I used my punch, my Martha Stewart punch, which is it's called Aspen Snowflake. It looks like this. And before I started folding it, I punched around the edges so that it has a snowflake at the end. You can see. Cute. I did that all the way around. Then so I did 2 strips of 2 3/4. Then I went ahead, I scored it, punched it, folded it, glued it together to create this big rosette right here. Then I used this paper, this image that looks like this blue one right here, but it's a very small piece. Very pretty. And it looks like wood grain. That's like a panel, wooden panel that's been painted blue. Very beautiful. So I cut out a circle, like a 2.5 inch circle, And then I added my lace trims here. This is it's got like a satin and then lace trim. Let me lift this up a little bit more because it's such a big project. So here's the trim. Then I did that underneath of the paper. Then here is some white flat back pearls. And then here, this is a wooden piece that I purchased over from Michael's, and I shared with you guys in the same haul, which is my previous video. And what I did is it was already colored white, which was perfect. I added glossy accents all the way. I just poured glossy accents all on the letters. Then I poured glitter because, you know, snow is very sparkly. It's very iridescent. So I added this iridescent glitter from Martha Stewart, and then I let it dry, and it got a little iridescent sheen to it. It's so pretty, and it says "Let It Snow." So perfect. I just love this project. So it says "Let It Snow," and here are all the images that I die cut from Luisa's kit. So I love this pink cardinal, which happens to be the bird of Illinois. And it's just so pretty. I just love it. And I had to include that bird somewhere in this project. So I did a lot of popping. All these images are popped up like in pop dots. So it has a lot of dimension. I just love this. It has a lot of dimension here, and it just looks so beautiful. I love it. I really love this project. So and then what I did after I added everything, I went back and I used my snow text. Looks like this. So I used my snow text. I started adding it on all the tips of the snowflake. You know, that's where you see a lot of the white. And then I also added snow text on the top of this little wooden word saying that says "Let It Snow." I added on top as well, and I added some snow text on the pines, on the ornaments, on the flowers, and just to give it more of a wintry feel. So I just love this. This came out so beautiful. I am so happy how it came out. It came out exactly how I had imagined it in my mind when I started working on this project. So everyone, thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And until next time, bye.